Hello and welcome back to another edition of our cereal box game series where we look at the artwork on a cereal box together and then we flip the box over and we play the games on the back of the box. And today we're looking at Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Real cinnamon. And we see a beautiful red bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And like we usually do, we have a bowl of the real cereal here. We'll stir it for a second. And it smells wonderful. It's very cinnamony, and it's a nice sweet treat any time of day. And we have one of our little cereal squares here with eyes and a mouth that they've created to be kind of mascots to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and we can meet them on the back. Let's flip over here, and we see up top, crave those crazy squares and play their crazy games. And they tell us, see the bottom for answers in case we get stuck on any of these. But first game is a matching game. But let's read this. Meet, that's him, I think. Maybe. Might be him. I don't know. Anyway, he says, he never seems to be around when you need him. Can you find each matching pair of swirls? So we have 6 squares here, and so we are going to make 3 pairs. Each one of them has an exact match with their swirl patterns. Let's start with this guy here on the left. We see a swirl going through his eyes, and then we have a little chip up top here, his right corner. Well, that guy's not like this. He's got a big swirl. It looks like half of maybe a Valentine's heart. When you draw a heart, the left half, it's not him. And this guy up here has 2 swirls up top, so it's not him either. But as we go across here, left to right, I see one here that looks like him with the swirls anyway. 2 swirls up top, 2 swirls up top. So I think this guy and this guy match. And then we come to this guy, which he has the swirl going between his eyes and a little chip off the through here, the right corner, just like him. So I think these 2 match. And that only leaves our half of a heart guys here, him and him. So we found our matches. He matches with him, he matches with him, and he matches with him. They look like they're cheering maybe at a football game or basketball or something, because they have a foam finger and a pennant and a little pom-pom. Isn't that cute? Let's go down the line here. Let's scoot this up just a little bit. And we see fill in the blank. Use the clues to fill in the missing letters in the spaces provided. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure these out. My marker here. Number 1, we have portable computer. And we have a 6-letter word. And it says L-A blank blank O-P. I see somebody's tried to fill in one of the letters there in my house. But I think it's laptop. Number 2, container for cereal. B blank blank L. Well, I think it's bowl. Award for victory. We're at number 3. T blank 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 Y. I think it's trophy. Number 4, utensil for eating. S blank 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 N. Well, I think it's spoon. Can't be fork and it can't be knife. Next thing we have, worn to aid vision. Glass. I think it's glasses. G-L-A-S-S-E. Yep, it fits. Perfect. Next we have a long one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of letters. It's an 8-letter word. Milk on upper lip. Oh boy, let's see if I can spell this right. And I know that there are several ways to spell this word, but I think it's mustache. Yes, mustache. Okay, so that leaves us with the bottom game, this purple game, and we're going to move in a little closer because we need to be able to see the picture, because they are saying, meet Nom Nom. The sparkle of sugar drives her crazy. I guess that's her. But they are having us do an I Spy game. Using the answers from the fill in the blank game, can you spot these items in this scene? Well, all of these items are depicted in this scene. And I have done this, and a lot of them are very hard to find, but let's look. That's why I'm bringing us in a little closer here. The first thing was laptop. You really have to look close. I see the bowl, so we'll have to remember that for when we get to the next one. And we have to look with our eagle eye, and I see the laptop right there. So let me get our pen here so we can mark that. There's the laptop. It's very difficult to see, I think. The next thing is container for cereal, the bowl. We found that. The next thing is award for victory, trophy. I really had to look for this. We see a pom-pom and the foam finger and maybe some other things, but you really have to look hard. And do you see that right there? See how this guy has teeth? See his little trophy there? There's the trophy. It was very hard for me to find that before I sat down to do this with you. Next, we have the utensil for eating, which is spoon. I'm going to look. You have to look very hard, knowing that that trophy was that little. I don't see anything like there, but I do see at the very end here the spoon. Do you see it? Very difficult to see, but we found it. And the next couple things are things that our people are wearing, our little squares are wearing. So the glasses, I see the glasses right here, and the mustache. I see the mustache right there on that guy. So we figured it all out. There were a lot of things in that scene that we found that really weren't on the list. Like there's a soccer ball. There are some, I think, footprints, and we see all of these guys depicted in their little scene at a soccer match. And we found all of our items, and I really love you for spending some time with me today and playing our game. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or afternoon or morning, whatever it is, where you are today. And I thank you very much.